She is. Oh, she breaks my heart on break. Or like saying go weekly. Yeah. She's always doing that. Oh yeah, she said she gave her that too.
But the reason I said that,
we didn't help. I mean, we contributed. We also took her Manor. No, but she gives it to me. I get more than she does. I get more than she does. She's cool. Yeah, but people don't realize. Like, they think out of the mouths of babes, right? They tell me.
But he was broken around it. So I think it's real. Yeah. Yeah.
That video and I love it. Yeah.
He has a party out
Girl.
gentlemen, the Eastport South Manor graduating class of 2025. And yet, I ask everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Student Council Class President Kate Kesey, and the singing of our national anthem performed by Caitlin Merritt.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Kate. Please be seated. Amazing voice, Kate. Great job. And can anyone take a look at that flag that's up there? That is a beautiful thing. I have to say, I just love that. I want to thank our Board of Education. And one of those beautiful American flags here on campus. So good evening, and welcome parents, guardians, grandparents, families, and community members to the 2025 Eastport South Manor graduating ceremony. I hope you enjoyed the senior video of what you got to see earlier. That was created by Bianca Snow. And a special thanks to our helpers, Jessica Deers, Grace Dahl, and Gianna Fazzolari. Thank you all so much. At this time, I want to introduce members of our school community who have joined this evening and played a part to ensure our ESM graduates have had a fulfilling educational experience. Our members of our ESM Board of Education, President Mr. Goldhammer, Vice President Ms. Diener, members Ms. Costanza, Mr. Davis, Mr. Ferraro, Mr. San Martino, Mr. Samarco. We also have from our central administration, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction, Dr. Christie, Assistant Superintendent for Business and Operations, Mr. Lowby, Assistant Superintendent for Personnel and Student Services, Ms. Weiss, our directors, Ms. Alfredson, Mr. Franquez, Mr. Petrenko, Mr. Grover, Ms. Shavola, Mr. Hayes, Dr. Mintz, and Dr. Basalt, our Eastport Elementary Principal, soon to be Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Fabian, and of course, our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Joseph Steinmilk. I also want to thank specifically our administrators from the building that I count on day in, day out, and to get to know these students in front of me throughout our halls throughout the year, and making sure our building is running smoothly to support them. My assistant principals, Mr. Cacavalli, Mr. Francesi, and Dr. Dempsey. Finally, I want to thank all of our families who are here tonight, parents, grandparents. Thank you all for your support and love and care to really create a community that we love and cherish at ESM. As evening falls, I know we are all filled with emotion and reflecting on our past as our students stand at a pivotal point. An end and a new beginning. They've had the privilege of learning in such an incredible district, learning in state-of-the-art classrooms, performing in our amazing theater, and playing sports at this amazing facility. Folks, just take a moment. Take a look around. This is truly a special place. I don't know another district that has a facility like this. And you are all privileged to have the opportunity to perform and do amazing things here. And I just want to extend my sincere gratitude to, first, our custodial team. They have been doing countless hours of work to prepare for this event, as well as on our grounds, so I want to thank all of you. I want to thank our clerical staff, especially Ms. Pesci. All of them have worked tirelessly to ensure that this ceremony goes off without a hitch.
That's my aunt!
She's my secretary! And to our Board of Education and Superintendent of Schools, thank you for your vision and the execution of a plan to make all of this happen. These students today have had the pleasure to relish in these endeavors in our community and create an investment in the future because of all of you. So thank you so much for your vision and the execution of this amazing campus. Now the future is ahead for our graduates, whether they are heading to college, starting a career, or joining the military. It is natural to feel anxious when embarking on a new adventure. I hope tonight everyone will join us in reflecting on the experiences shared within our school system, throughout our community, in your homes. These experiences have prepared our students to venture out into the world. The future is bright for our graduates. Whether they're off to college or anywhere else, tonight we reflect on the experiences they've shared in this wonderful school district, throughout our community, and we are now prepared for our students to go and make their move. Students, as you take flight beyond ESM, remember, no matter where you go, what you do, you will always be a shark and have a home here at ESM. And with that, I'd like to bring up our Board of Education President, Mr. Goldhammer, to address the class of 2025 and their families. Mr. Goldhammer.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I'm truly honored to address the graduating seniors of the class of 2025. Graduates, your dedication, perseverance, and strength have led you to this remarkable day. This graduation is more than just a ceremony. It's a meaningful celebration of your progress, your milestones, and the tremendous potential that lies ahead. Over the past few years, you've encountered challenges that tested your spirit and deepened your resilience. Through it all, you've shown what it means to stay committed, to lift one another up, and to move forward with intention as you begin the next chapter of your lives. Whether that's a college, a career, military service, or a path entirely your own, carry with you the values that have guided your education: a commitment to learning, respect for others, and the drive to keep growing. Each of you brings something unique to the world. Your creativity, your drive, and your voice can lead to meaningful and lasting change. Welcome the unknown. Pursue what sparks your curiosity, and don't shy away from setbacks, because it's often in those uncertain moments that real growth and purpose take shape. The road ahead may not always be smooth, but every detour and decision will shape the person you are becoming. As you toss your caps and say farewell to these familiar hallways, hold on to your friendships, the insight and the memories that brought you to this point. Let them be the solid foundation as you begin to write the next chapter of your life. Class of 2025, your future is yours to shape. Step into it with confidence, knowing your journey is just beginning and your greatest moments still lie ahead. Congratulations on this outstanding achievement. May your path forward be rich with meaning, filled with courage, and fueled by your boldest dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Goldhammer. The class of 2025 president is an amazing young lady who has spent countless hours representing this class. She is hardworking and diligent in all that she does. organizing fundraisers, attending meetings, creating spirit days, presenting at board meetings, and ultimately ensuring the senior class had an incredible year. Beyond her role as president, she is an AP Scholar with distinction who will be receiving the AP Capstone Diploma, Seal of Civic Readiness, and Seal of Biliteracy. In her spare time, she is a member of the National Honor Society, Natural Helpers, member of the volleyball team, and track team. She is a driven young lady who has represented this class extremely well. And she is going to be accomplishing great things at Clemson University in the next 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, our class president, Madalena Hayos.
I can't wait. One of the only consistent things throughout high school has been hearing classmates saying, I can't wait to graduate. Or maybe you said it yourself. Hello, fellow students, families, faculty, and staff. I am Madalena Hayotis, and I wanted to start out by saying that I am so grateful to have served as the class of 2025 student government president since 8th grade and all throughout high school. Standing here today, speaking on behalf of our class, is such an honor. I would like to extend an extra special thank you to Mrs. Crabtree, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight, but she is celebrating her daughter's high school graduation as well. But her tireless efforts and dedication to ensuring the class of 2025 had a great 4 years is truly admirable and does not go unnoticed. I'd also like to thank the administrators, Board of Education, teachers, coaches, mentors, and of course, all of you. Maybe as we gather here now, moments away from adding a high school degree onto our resumes, your I can't wait thoughts haven't changed. This tendency to rush into the future is seen everywhere. First, you can't wait to come to the junior-senior high school, then to become a freshman, then a sophomore, junior, senior, and finally, an adult. You get the idea. People often joke that they've had senioritis since 8th grade. Each school year is a cycle of waiting, this year especially, looking forward to many senior-oriented events that have been manifested for years. I can't wait to paint our parking spots. I can't wait for senior sunrise, for homecoming, spring break, battle of the classes, senior fest, prom, and finally, I can't wait to graduate. As we sit here in reflection, many of us decide that maybe we actually can wait. We decide that we wish we could go back to one of our first events this year, senior portraits, where putting on graduation regalia made everything feel real for the first time. Today, 10 months later, we obviously wear it again, yet this time with pride, as it is truly symbolic of how far each and every one of us has come. We did not get to this point of success by wishing that time would move faster, but instead by making memories with each other, finding ourselves, our people, our nations. All of these experiences were shared as a class, and whether you thought an event was fun, boring, cliquey, united, or anything else in between, we did it all together. In the midst of the I can't waits, we got to live in the moment. By living in the moment, we got to experience the unexpected memories that we might not have been waiting for. Let me remind you, our homecoming football game this year was a great one, and while many of us were looking forward to the event, nobody was excited for the rain. Just hours before our homecoming dance, we all gathered here in the bleachers, bundled up in raincoats and blankets to enjoy some high school football. We took photos, supported concessions, and watched our team bring home a win. A few short months later, staying consistent with fall sports, our boys volleyball team brought home another state championship. 2 unexpected memories, 2 big wins, and 2 moments that last forever. Maybe you were embarrassed by a carol or ballogram when the music kids came to your lunch period and sang to you. Maybe you ended up on the ESM Sleeps Instagram page. Or maybe you were interviewed for SharkNet News and saw yourself on the smartboard in your homeroom. These embarrassing moments in the hot seat are great unexpected memories too. And things like this subtly prepare you to take the next step and put your best foot forward into the real world. No matter what we do on our journey, whether you're going to college or university, trade school, the workforce, serving in any way, your future is bright. Look back on senior year with gratitude, as all of these moments, anticipated or not, have been preparing you for the next chapter. No matter what you do, you're gonna go far. The gatherings in and out of school, the random Starbucks runs, spontaneous beach days, surprising results from college applications, the unexpected really high test grades, and the low ones too. All of these things prove that, long story short, we made the most of our days, we did things outside of the box, and we survived. We have been rewarded for our hard work with not just accolades, but with connections, bonds, and relationships. Some of us have forever left our mark on the school, where physically, future sharks can roam the halls covered in beautiful murals. Emotionally, the teachers, parents, siblings, friends, grandparents, coaches, mentors of all of us have something to be proud of. We gather today to reflect and recognize our hard work and growth, and to appreciate the change that we will all shortly enjoy. I encourage you all to remember this moment and the magic we made as a class. Throughout high school, we have been winning forever memories, despite actually losing Battle of the Classes every year. Others include celebrating our futures on Decision Day, bringing 2 incredible theatrical productions to our stage this year, being voted for senior superlatives, putting ourselves out there, receiving scholarships, and the list could go on forever. The point is, we all have experienced high school exactly the way we were intended to. Some of us have known each other since the very first day of preschool, and some of us dove into the Shark Tank just this year. Regardless, we're one family. Remind yourself that ESM does not just stand for Eastport South Manor, but also every student matters, and it could not be more true. It is more than okay to be excited for something, to be hopeful for the future, to feel like you can't wait to graduate. My one piece of advice is to live in the present moment, embrace the change, and be spontaneous. Some of the best memories come from the unplanned events. And as for the planned ones, enjoy every second of putting them together. A lesson I learned from being on student government with my amazing peers and working so closely with Mrs. Crabtree is that it really isn't about the destination, but it's about the journey. Though it might seem very cliche, it's true. I can't wait to see what all of us go on to do. But at this very moment, I'm so proud of where we all are and who we've all become. Thank you so much, class of 2025. It's been an honor to be your president all these years. I genuinely have so much love for these memories, this school, and every single one of you.
Thank you, Madalena. We have 269 graduates with us today. 117 will receive a Regents Diploma. 3 will receive a Regents Diploma with honors. 107 will receive a Regents Diploma with advanced designation. 26 students will receive an advanced Regents Diploma with honors. 27 students have a mastery in science. 4 students have a mastery in math. And 11 students have achieved mastery in both math and science. It is truly an incredible class. Over 81% of this class will be attending a college or a university in the fall with scholarship and awards totaling over $47,000 from local sponsors, foundations, as well as academic associations. Today, we also have a distinct honor of recognizing an extraordinary group of students who have achieved an outstanding academic milestone. These students have not only excelled, but surpassed expectations, earning a weighted grade point average of over 100. They are the members of the 2024-2025 Century Club. Members of the Century Club, your commitment to excellence has not only brought you personal success, but also inspired your peers throughout your years here and set a high bar for future classes to come. Today, we have recognized 52 members, which was more than last year, which was our first induction of that Century Club. With special sashes, at this time, I'd like all of our Century Club members to please stand to be recognized. Extremely impressive Century Club members. Thank you for your dedication and academic achievements. You may be seated. Our salutatorian, who is part of the Century Club as well, demonstrates exceptional dedication and achievement in both academic and extracurricular pursuits. An avid swimmer, she serves as a lifeguard and has promoted life-saving actions. Aspiring to become a child psychologist, she is committed to supporting and educating children facing trauma, stress, and emotional disorders. Her involvement in Natural Helpers, varsity leaders, and multiple honor societies reflects her passion for serving others. She is musically talented, holds a position of treasurer in the Triad Music Honor Society, participates in the jazz band, serves as a drum major in the marching band. She has a grade point average of 107.627.
Wow.
She is an AP Scholar with distinction and will be awarded the AP Capstone Diploma tonight. She will graduate with an Advanced Research Diploma with Honors designation and a Mastery in both Mathematics and Science. In the fall, she will attend Wesleyan University, where she will study psychology. Our salutatorian, Cameron Borsall.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Mr. Lamo. And hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome our Board of Education, administration, teachers, faculty, and staff, parents, and most importantly, graduating class of 2025. My name is Cameron Warsaw, and I'm honored to be speaking before you all as your class salutatorian on this joyful, albeit bittersweet, day that marks a turning point in our lives. When I was told a few weeks ago that I had to speak about our past, I was terrified. I struggled to think of memories that we all shared because we've all had such different experiences over the years. To resolve this issue, I decided to instead make my speech about the lessons we've learned throughout our time here at ESM. However, before you tune me out, thinking I'm about to list a series of mathematical formulas or AP-like vocab words, please understand that those lessons are not the ones I'm speaking of. Rather, I would like to talk about the lessons that we did not expect to learn in the classroom. The ones that taught us how to be people. Sure, we absolutely did learn important material in our classes, but while we were being taught math, English, and science, we were also taught problem-solving skills, critical thinking, and teamwork. In learning music, sports, and art, we discovered creativity, persistence, and the beauty of diversity. Each year, ever since we walked into a classroom for the first time, our teachers shared these truths with us, along with their written curriculum, helping us discover who we are and who we aspire to be by recognizing our potential and pushing us to reach it. With that, I'd like to personally thank some of the faculty at ESM that have supported me over the years. However, before I do that, I'd like to extend my gratitude to our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Joseph Steimel, as well as our Board of Education. Without your efforts, ESM wouldn't be the thriving community that it is today, and I believe I can speak for us all when I say that we appreciate what you do. As for the faculty, I'd like to thank Mrs. Wilkin, who promoted both always thinking deeply and the importance of a corny joke on a bad day. Mrs. Bromberg, who saw the artist in me way before I did, and pushed me to try new things, even when I was afraid. Mr. Loftus, who encouraged me to let other people and perspectives in rather than tunnel visioning my way through high school. And Mr. Gomez, who taught me to get out of my own head a bit and to take care of myself, even when it was hard. To all of the teachers, faculty, and staff, I hope you know that your dedication to the well-being of the student body doesn't go unnoticed. And I thank you for the ways that you have positively impacted us all. But it wasn't just our teachers who shared this wisdom with us. From the comfort of our own homes, it was also our parents who molded us into the people we have become today through their insight. For example, one of the most valuable lessons I've retained over the years was taught to me by my mother. The story starts early on a Saturday morning many years ago, when I was supposed to be getting ready for some practice. However, when my mom came in to check on me, she found me laying in my bed, complaining that I couldn't go to practice because I was just too tired. Whether she knows it or not, the response she gave me that morning changed my perspective entirely, even if I was very annoyed to listen to it. She told me that it's the practices on days like this where the last thing I want to do is get up, that end up being frustrating. And like mothers often are, she was completely right, and I've carried that lesson with me since then. Now, I'm not telling you all this because I want to brag about how cool my mom is, although that would be a lot of fun. Rather, I'm sharing this story with you all because I believe that the ability to show up on the days that we really don't want to lives in all of us. From our first day of school to now, I can almost guarantee that each and every one of us have thought about giving up at some point. Really, raise your hand with me if you've thought about giving up on something at some point throughout your educational career. I know I have. However, the important part of acknowledging that we've all thought about giving up on something, failing the test, losing the game, ripping up your homework, whatever it may be, is that we didn't give up. Despite how tired or unmotivated or overwhelmed we may have felt, we all chose to persevere, gritting our teeth and wiping away our frustrated tears to practice or study some more until we were satisfied. And that commitment and dedication is illustrated by the fact that you're all sitting here today. In my opinion, though, perseverance cannot be achieved without a support system. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank those who have been there for me. Firstly, to my older sisters, Layla and Jillian. Being just a year younger than you, many people believe that I'm always trying to compete with you. But rather than seeing you as competition, I choose to see you as inspiration. You both have shown me that you really can do anything if you put your mind to it. And that has motivated me to push myself to become the best person that I can be. Without your example, I don't think I'd be standing here today. So thank you both for being amazing role models, not just in your achievements, but in the way that you carry yourselves and treat those around you. To my little sister, Madden, I hope you know that I look for glimpses of you in every person I meet, and I try to surround myself with people that remind me of you. I often use you as an example to better myself as well, even if it feels a little silly to look up to someone younger than me. And I hope to one day bring as much joy into the lives of others as you do into mine. To Jerry, although the circumstances that brought you into my life weren't ideal, I'm so happy to call you a part of my family, and I'm happy that you're here. And I thank you for everything that you do. To my dad, who unfortunately cannot be here today, it's milestones like these that force me to recognize that you're not here to see them. But without you, I would never have the drive, work ethic, and ambition that I have today. You've taught me to push myself to my limits and then further, that hard work will work for me, and to never give up. I hope you can see that your lessons have not been ignored, and more than anything, I hope I mean it. And finally, to my mom, I have no words to express how thankful I am for everything you did for me. You are one of the most intelligent, resilient people I have ever met, and I hope you know that your strength has inspired me to be stronger, your kindness to be kinder, and the unconditional love that you give to others has encouraged me to do the same. I love it when people tell me that I remind them of you, and I aspire to someday become even half the woman you are. To my family as a whole, I love you all endlessly, and I'm so grateful to call you all my best friends. And speaking of friends, I'd also like to thank all of you, the members of the class of 2025, for being wonderful classmates, friends, and people. I know that each of us has a bright future ahead, and I'm so proud of us all for coming this far in the community already. Despite everything we've learned as a class, I know that there are some of us that will leave this campus tonight and never look back. For that, I speak on behalf of the community when I say that we support you. But I hope that wherever you go, you can still find the space in your mind to carry the moral and maybe even the academic lessons that we've been taught over the years, whether it be to share with others, persevere, do the right thing even when no one's watching, or stay humble and kind. Thank you for your time, and congratulations, class of 2025 graduates.
Thank you, Cameron. Families and community members, this is a joyous occasion for our graduates reaching this point. I'm sure many of you have been walking down memory lane this year, going through old photos, maybe submitting some old baby pictures for our graduates in the yearbook. I'm sure you're reminiscing about teaching them how to tie their shoes to now how to wear a cap appropriately. The old proverb, it takes a village to raise a child, is on display today. And it takes a community to have an amazing place like this. And without your support, these grounds and these students would not be here today. So it was this village together when they were just learning those first steps where they would fall down and you would be the ones to help them pick them up, dust them off, and explain to them that it's okay. Sometimes we fall and you can do it. This community's love and support throughout the years have made these graduates who they are. Graduates, I'm going to ask you to please stand because it's time to reciprocate the love and support that they have provided to you by giving them a standing ovation to all of our family members and community members here today. So can we give them a big round of applause? Yes, it's okay to blow kisses to those that you love too. Thank you, graduates. Please sit down. Ranked number 1, leading the class of 2025 with an outstanding grade point average of 108.324, is a National Merit Commended Scholar, an AP Scholar with Distinction, and overall special student. She will earn a capstone diploma with advanced Regents and honors designation, achieve mastery level recognition for her math and science Regents examinations, and she's going to be a future electrical engineer major. She is poised to make significant contributions to our world, and she has played the viola for over 9 years and has an extensive record of musical accomplishments. Actively involved in all national honor societies, she also serves as chief writer for Shark Times, ESM School's newspaper, vice president of Sinfonia, president of Chamber Orchestra, and has worked alongside me as a student ambassador. Her accomplishments are numerous and noteworthy, including internships, presentations at Board of Education meetings, extensive community service, the creation of an environmental issues blog, and involvement in the SAGE program at Brookhaven National Lab. She exemplifies a well-rounded and highly motivated individual, consistently taking initiative to improve herself and the world around her. I have the privilege of seeing her get off the bus in kindergarten, which her mom showed me the picture, I still have now. I can't wait till you send that to me. Now I get to celebrate her accomplishments as she finishes her career as valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, our valedictorian who will be attending the Georgia Institute of Technology in the fall, it is my honor to introduce Amanda Seligman.
Good evening, classmates, families, faculty, Board of Education members, administrators, and everyone who made tonight possible. Thank you for being here and for everything that you've done to support us all the way up until this very moment. I am so incredibly honored to be standing here as the valedictorian of our class. But if I'm being honest, I never set out to earn this title. It was never about chasing a rank or collecting achievements. And now that I'm here, I don't really want to talk about success in the usual way. What feels more important to me are the values that I carry with me, the ones that I think got me here. Because I think I've learned some important lessons that can apply to whatever stage of life you're in. But I especially hope that my fellow graduates will consider what I have to say as we all venture off into the real world. One of the biggest lessons I've learned came from my parents. From the first day of kindergarten, they have always told me to run your own race. Not in a dismissive or selfish way, but more as a reminder to spend time, decorating the inside of your mind and filling it with values and ideas that feel true to you, and making your mind a place you want to live in every day. Internalizing this motto means choosing a path because it feels right. Whether that's what you spend your time on, who you spend it with, or how you handle failure. Although it may seem obvious, at the end of the day, you're the only one actually living your life. No one else is making your choices or facing your consequences. And that's kind of a big deal. Maybe this phrase stuck with me because I've spent the last 9 years in an orchestra, where I've learned that every instrument has its own part to play. You can't all play the same notes, because if you do, the song sounds incredibly boring. We can't all run the same race, and that is what makes each of our lives unique. To me, running your own race also means pushing yourself to be your best, not to impress others or to gain a certain status, but because you care about what you're doing and who you're becoming. Everybody wants the best for you, but you have to want it for yourself. And your best, it's not supposed to look like anyone else's. It's going to be different from the person sitting next to you, behind you, or across the stage. And that is exactly how it should be. So thank you to my mom, who is always my biggest cheerleader and who inspires me every day by being an absolute boss woman. Your drive and perseverance are qualities I admire, and I hope to have inherited even an ounce of them from you. Thanks, Mom. Next, thank you to my dad, who is the world's best listener and the funniest person I've ever met. No matter how busy my dad is, he will drop whatever he is doing if it means helping me or my brother. Thank you for always being proud of me. I love you, Dad. And thank you to my brother, Brandon. Thank you for always cheering me on and for always knowing exactly what to say when I'm upset. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. You are truly my best friend. Oh, and thank you for letting me blast Taylor Swift in the car every morning before 7 a.m. and for not getting too mad at me when I didn't slow down enough on all the speed bumps. To all of my friends and all of my teachers, thank you for believing in me more than I ever believed in myself, and for always making me laugh and feel appreciated over the past 13 years. I could stand here and personally thank every person who has positively impacted my life, but we would be here all night, and I know we all want to get out of here and eat some cake. But before I go, I want to leave you with one last thought. Not about goals or success, but about joy. It's easy to think that joy is something you only get after everything falls into place, like a reward for being productive or impressive enough. But I just don't think that's true. Poet Toy Derricotte once said, "Joy is an act of resistance." And I believe that. Because in a world that often rewards burnout and perfection, choosing joy is its own kind of rebellion. So don't wait. Don't wait for things to fall into place or for your 5-year plan to finally work out. Find your joy wherever you are. And as we prepare to leave ESM for possibly the last time ever tonight, I hope you all remember this. You're going to mess up. Maybe a little, maybe a lot. You'll trip over your words in interviews, send awkward emails, pick the wrong major, or realize halfway through something that it's just not for you. But the point was never to be perfect. The point is to figure it out, and figure yourself out in the process. Because every time you fail, you also learn what you're made of. You build resilience. You realize that you can handle more than you ever thought you could. And that is way more valuable than never messing up at all. So when you're out there, don't measure your success by how perfectly things go. Measure it by how much you can show up for yourself when your plans ultimately derail. Run your own race. Be kind to yourself. And don't be afraid to start over. So yeah, I didn't scream or do a bunch of cartwheels when I found out I was valedictorian, but tonight, standing right here, I'll admit it. This moment is pretty cool. So congratulations to the class of 2025. Wherever you go from here, I hope you keep choosing what matters to you.
Thank you, Amanda. Great job. At this time, I'd like to recognize those unsung heroes out there. Those coaches, teachers, friends who push others to be better and take the time to be that shoulder of support. In today's day and age, we need the support of others more than ever. And all of the students graduating today have had the support of an educator throughout their life. At this time, I would like to recognize all of our amazing teachers and staff here at ESM who have dedicated their lives to making a difference. Thank you to all of our teachers. Some of these teachers will be retiring this year, and at this point, I'd like to recognize each of them for their service. From our elementary school, Ms. Boble. From our junior-senior high school, Mr. Michelini. Mr. Ospenson, Ms. Skolberg, Dr. Stein, and Ms. Sutton. I also want to take this time to thank a special individual. She has served our district as Special Education Director and Assistant Superintendent for Personnel and Student Services for 18 years. She has been a great mentor and to countless educators as well as myself, and her dedication to ESM has been second to none since the time I arrived here. Please join me in a round of applause to thank Ms. Linda Weiss for her service to the Eastport South Manor School District and wish her well in her retirement. Now for some additional special recognition. This year was our second year to be involved in the New York State Seal of Civic Readiness. And the Seal of Civic Readiness is a formal recognition that a student has attained a high level of proficiency in terms of civic knowledge, civic skills, civic mindset, and civic experiences. The seal will be on a student's transcript and their diploma. It shows the student's understanding of a commitment to participatory government, civic responsibility, and civic values, demonstrates to universities, colleges, and future employers that the student has completed an action project in civics, and recognizes the value of civic engagement and scholarship. In order to achieve this seal, students must complete all requirements for a New York State Regents diploma and demonstrate throughout their academic coursework and activities of civic knowledge and civic participation. Students achieving this accomplishment have that seal and are wearing a medal to be recognized today. I would like to ask those students who are the recipients of our Seal of Civic Readiness to please stand to be recognized. Seal of Biliteracy is a program developed by New York State to recognize students who have attained a high level of proficiency in listening, speaking, reading, and writing in one or more languages in addition to English. Our biliteracy recipients today will have a seal on their diploma and are wearing a medal to acknowledge their accomplishments. These multilingual students have demonstrated a career in a language throughout their high school time frame and have done amazing work to demonstrate their knowledge and experiences in multiple languages. I would like to ask our recipients of our Seal of Biliteracy to stand to be acknowledged for their efforts in a global world. Please stand at this time if you are recipients. Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations. All of our seniors have committed to their academics or have been involved in school activities, clubs, sports, teams, and community service events, just to name a few. As I always believe, it's the extracurricular experiences in conjunction with their academics that makes this place incredibly special. And therefore, I'd like to recognize them now by having our graduates stand if they've achieved one of the following accomplishments. Our National Merit Scholars and National Merit Commended students. Our high school All-American was just recently for boys volleyball awarded 1 of 10 kids in the country. Yeah, you're supposed to stand, Andy. Stay standing after I call. Our New York State champion, our New York State champion boys volleyball team, and our New York State Spring 1600 meter state champion. Thank you. That's how it is. I know we have more seniors on our boys volleyball team. There we go. Our all-state musicians, please stand. Our outstanding athlete delegated winners. Our Youth Summit winners, our Long Island Parish Museum winners, our All-State athletes, our cross-country, winter, and spring trifecta boys track county championship. Recipients of our Best Accompanist and Best Student Choreographer, our Gold Key winners, members of our honor societies, whether it's any one of them, we have a lot of English, or language, our social studies, science this year, which is brand new, exciting things that continue to happen here. Our BOCES National Technology Honor Society inductees, and a special shout out to Ellie, who had an amazing speech at her BOCES graduation. Great job, Ellie. Our all-county athletes, our BOCES Employees of the Month, our AP Scholars, our Section 11 League Championship teams, our morning announcement teams, and SharkNet News crew, who we get to watch all the time, our blood drive donors from our National Honor Society, seniors who are in our BOCES or CTE, who are consistently learning our new technical trades, members of our work experience program who consistently served at our school store and did amazing things with different deliveries throughout the year. Our student ambassadors, who I will miss dearly working with you. I love how you call me the OG. It cracks me up. Our scholar athlete teams, our NISCAME All-County and List for musicians, members of our student council and student government who try to find ways to make our school a better place, members of DECA, members of our theater productions, our marching band, wind ensemble, jazz band, chorus, show choir, dance team, color guard, and sinfonia. Those musicians have been amazing throughout the year. Recipients of local scholarships, seniors recognized for academic excellence, and members of our clubs and that I have not mentioned, and athletic teams. Also, our virtual enterprise team, who's been in competitions throughout the state. Students who participate in our senior showcase. Members of our school store, natural helpers. Students who took on a job after school, who have to understand what commitment is, not only here at the school, but you've gotten here, been able to work after school, or help with childcare at home. And finally, if you aren't standing, you've gotten to this point by doing many things here at school. Whether you believe it or not, I'm going to ask you to stand, because each and every one of you deserve to be recognized. Thank you all for your dedication to ESM. You may be seated. Folks, you left your mark here at ESM, and be proud of it. You leave a legacy that will live on after you graduate. Our students here tonight are going to be attending schools throughout our country and state. They're going to Georgia Tech, RPI, FIT, University of Tennessee, Clemson, Michigan State, and the Naval Academy. Some will be at schools like Binghamton, University of Buffalo, Plattsburgh, Portland, and my alma mater, Albany. While a number of our graduates will choose to stay closer to home, so don't forget to visit when you do. Stony Brook, St. Joe's, LIU, Hofstra, and Suffolk Community College. Some of you have been working your tails off already to enter into the workforce, and you've attended our technical programs so that you can have a leg up on others. And finally, some of our graduates will take up the noble cause and enter into the military. At this time, I would like for those students who are entering the military to please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service. Finally, to the class of 2025. Today, as we are here together, I want to express my deepest gratitude. It has been an honor to get to know you throughout your educational journey. And I've been able to witness your growth and your amazing accomplishments. As you embark on this next chapter of your lives, I hope that you reflect on the challenges you faced and take heed to some of the speeches that you've heard tonight. Because you know it was a demanding journey, but you can do different things. You've encountered circumstances that are way beyond your control in many occasions. But those opportunities and times have imparted an invaluable skill that will transcend your entire lifetime. Each and every one of you had to demonstrate true grit, perseverance, unyielding determination, and to learn the consequences of procrastination. Yes, you have. As well as the importance of being on time. Right, seniors? These are qualities that will serve you well in any endeavor you choose to pursue. No matter where the future may lead you, always cherish the memories you have created here in our school community. These bonds that you have forged and the experiences you have shared, they're going to last forever and will be a special place in your heart. Before I leave tonight, and well, I'm not leaving, I'm just going to hand you some more diplomas, so I shouldn't have said that, but I want to share with you some guiding principles that I share with every graduating class. Believe in yourself. You're capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Dream big. Chase those dreams with unwavering determination. Never give up. You are going to stumble. You know, it's inevitable. But resilience is your superpower. Wear it like a badge of honor. Reflect on the past, but keep your eyes fixed on the future. As Ted Lasso says, be a goldfish at times. Seize the day. Every moment is an opportunity to grow, to connect, and be a change maker. Fill your life with laughter and joy. The journey is just as important as that destination. And above all, be kind, be respectful, and make a difference. Folks, you have made a difference in my life, and I want to thank you all for your dedication here at ESM. As principal, I hereby certify that these students have met all requirements for graduation as set forth by the Department of Education of the University of the State of New York and the Board of Education of the Eastport South Manor. I'd now like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Steinmel.
Thank you, Mr. Alamo. Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud parents, cherished family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2025. Today is a day of immense pride and celebration, marking the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and growth within the halls of Eastport South Manor. As you prepare to embark on your diverse journeys, we take this moment to acknowledge not just your achievements, but also the courageous paths that a select group of you are choosing to forge. This year, we are incredibly proud to introduce a new and meaningful tradition at Eastport South Manor Commencement Ceremony, as we gather here today to celebrate the transition from high school to the next chapter. We wish to give special recognition to our graduates who have made profound decisions to serve our nation by entering the United States military. To do this, we will present each of these graduates with an ESM challenge coin. For those unfamiliar with a challenge coin, it is a small medallion this size, typically bearing an organization's emblem, motto, or insignia. These coins are far more than mere mementos. They are tangible tokens of affiliation, recognition, and camaraderie, deeply rooted in the military tradition. Each coin represents a shared purpose and a bond, often forged through demanding experiences, serving as a constant reminder of dedication, perseverance, and connections made through service. On the head side of this coin, you will find our proud Eastport South Manor School District emblem, representing the foundation and community that helped shape you. Flipping to the tail side, you will see powerful symbols of our nation: the majestic Statue of Liberty, which sits in New York Harbor, and the enduring American flag, boldly accompanied by the motto, "Home of the free, because of the brave." This profound statement is not only engraved on your coin, but as you know, also prominently displayed on our military Wall of Honor in the junior-senior high school, to which your names will now be proudly added, joining the ranks of ESM alumni who have served our nation. To each of our Eastport South Manor graduates who step forward to begin your military careers, we will present you with your very own Eastport South Manor Challenge coin. This coin is uniquely yours, a symbol designed to connect your sharp pride with your future military service. In a moment, I'm going to ask two members of our Board of Education to step forward and assist me in presenting the challenge coins. Before I do that, I will present the first two challenge coins to these military veterans of our school community who now volunteer their service to the school district, serving as members of our Board of Education. The first board member joined the Marines in 1995 and served our nation for 4 years. During this time, he was deployed to the Pacific Arena. In addition to graduating in the top 10% of his class in Marine combat training, earning him Meritus Mass, he was awarded various recognitions that included Good Conduct, National Defense Service, Sea Service Medals, and Navy Unit Commendations. I'd like to present the first one to Mr. David Sammartino. Our second board member to be recognized is a veteran of the Navy, which he joined in 1996 and served until 2000. Boot camp for him was in New London, Connecticut, where he began training for submarine school. As a top graduate of MS school, he was able to choose orders and selected to be on the USS San Juan. Assigned all over the world, as a member of this and other submarines, he earned Meritus Commendation Medals, pistol and sharpshooter ribbons, as well as Good Service Combat Medal and 2 Sea Service Deployment Recognition ribbons. The next coin goes to Mr. Joseph San Marco. Now on to our 5 graduates entering the military. When you hear your name, please come up onto the center of the stage to my left, and our board member veterans can present you with your challenge coin. I ask that you please remain on stage, stand side by side, and wait until the names of the last graduate are read and the coins have been distributed for one final recognition. Andrew King, Marines. 3, postcard. Max Ochino, Navy. Abby Peters, Army. Michael Prusick, Navy. We salute your courage, your commitment, and your selflessness. Your decision embodies the highest ideals of service and patriotism. You carry with you the hopes and gratitude of our entire community. We are immensely proud of each of you, and we will watch with anticipation as you contribute to the strength and security of our nation. Everybody, please join with me in one final round of applause. Unfortunately, one of our military commitments is not able to be here with us this evening because he was already required to report for duty. That is James Lucas. As many of you know, James was accepted and committed to the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, and this is a really great honor. So let's have another round of applause for him and his entire family. Make sure that the Lucas family gets his coin and make sure it makes its way to James. To the entire Eastport South Manor class of 2025, what an honor it is to stand before you today. As we mark this momentous occasion, a day filled with joy, reflection, and anticipation, I want us to take a moment to look back before we swim forward. While the future beacons with endless possibilities, never forget the foundation that has shaped you. This school, with its halls echoing with laughter and learning, your dedicated teachers, and the vibrant Eastport South Manor community have provided the bedrock for who you are today. And of course, your families, their unwavering love, sacrifices, and the values they instilled in you are the visible threads that will always connect you to be your truest self. Carry these memories and lessons with you, for they are the compass that will guide you through any storm. Class of 2025, the future is yours for the taking. Go out there, chase your dreams, and make your mark. And hey, don't worry too much about what the future holds. Just remember, it's a big ocean out there, and you are all about to become very well-fed sharks. Congratulations. Members of the class of 2025, please rise. By the virtue of the authority vested in me as the superintendent of schools by the Board of Regents, the University of the State of New York, and the bylaws of the Board of Education of the Eastport South Manor School District, I now declare you 2025 graduates of the Eastport South Manor Junior Senior High School. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Eastport South Manor Junior Senior High School class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I I'm going to ask everyone but the first row to please be seated. And at this time, I would like to ask Mr. Graff to step up to the podium. I want to thank Mr. Graff. He's working every year with our graduation ceremony. Second to none, so I thank him. And he's going to begin announcing the names for the distribution of diplomas. So again, first row, we're going to ask you to start making your way to the podium and stand at this time. Amanda Kate Seligman. Cameron Joan Warsaw. Madalena Rose Hyotis. Vincent Curtis Abalafia. Vanessa Taylor Adamo. Amaya Lee Agudo. Justin Martin Albanese. Kira Antoinette Albanese. Kelsey Alexander. Grace Ann Archbold. Kate Barzak. Luca Romano Bassi. Griffin Ryan Becker. Edge Richard Bennett. Rebecca Benson. Roman Gabriel Benvenuto. Lillian K. Berdinka. Ralph Justin Bettner. Coleman Michael Blackler. Daria Marie Blondo. Colin Sean Bloom. Antonio Aquista. Caleb James Baum. Garrett Anthony Bollinger. Jessica Hayden Boyd. Evan Joseph Buseygross. Jason Tyler Buckley. Ava Elaine Burke. Terry Justin Button. Mackenzie Marie Calla. Cody Joseph Callan. Gavin Christopher Calvo. Sasha Marisol Calvo Tax. Carson MacArthur Campbell. Jaden Alexander Campbell. Christian J. Capolino. Aubrey Ann Capra. Dominic M. Carbone. Rachel Victoria Carcamo. Colleen Suzanne Carroll. Raymond John Cassidy. Caitlin Rose Chadwick. Carol Yesenia Chiqui. Zachary William Chuchalo. Nicholas Walter Clark. Brandon Catalanato. Joseph Cherapa. Sarah Suzanne Clough. Juliana Denise Coggin. Melva Elizabeth Contreras. Brianna Korn. Said Doruk Koskintunsel. April Hope Costa. John Michael Costanza. Louis Coxick Jacks. Julia Margarita Cruz Racinos. Vlad Kurtakapian. Belen Cusco Ramirez. Alexandra Victoria Diera Locasano. Scott Dalton. Lauren Joan D'Angelo. Casey Kelly Da Silva. Terrence Joe Nathan Davis. Emily Elizabeth Davison. Nicholas Jacob DeCastro. Corinne Alyssa DeLello. Elizabeth DeMeo. Evangeline Barbara Dennehy. Cameron Brooke Deniston. Aiden Gregory Delorier. Logan James DeLumen. Alyssa Love Didana. Jessica Claire Deers. Katerina Elise Dietz. Andrew James DeLeon. Gracie Violet DePaulo. Grace Kathleen Dahl. Alice Dolomanova. Olivia Rose Dragonette. Lillian Elizabeth Duban-Pedian. Shirley Marie Duban-Zabala. Sophie Lynn Dunn. Brian Christopher Dunn. Angelina Rose Ellis. Madison Evans. Justin Charles Everoski. Angelina Renee Faccioli. Julia Marie Faulkner. Gianna Teresa Fazzolari. Alex Felton. Carter Jackson Fiore. Ashley Fleming. Jaden Tyler Flood. Kyle Lucas Fonseca. Joseph Thomas Forte. Jack Christopher Frank. Eliana Rose Galliano. Emma Christine Gallagher. Victoria Marie Gambino. Elena G. Garcia. Ethan Alexander Garcia. Robert Genovese. Riley Timothy Gimple. Alessia Joya. Nadine Jacqueline Giraldo. Joshua John Glassner. Camden Marin Glover. Mara Gonzalez Blanco. Parma James Gould. Kaylee Anna Grabowski. Emma Mackenzie Graham. Alana Marie Gray. Haley Marie Gray. Katie Lynn Grecky. Leah Gabriella Greco. Kathleen Bridget Greenrose. Douglas Joseph Grimmer. Lucy. Elijah Vito Guerra. Daniel Patrick Hamdi. Samantha Catherine Hayes.
Thank you.
Ellie Cameron Herr. Gianna Marie Herzog. Alexandra Hollab. Owen William Harrigan. Jacob Malachi Hubbard. Skylar Rose Hughes. Theodore Joseph Hummel. Andrew John Iannicone. Joseph Impastato. Aaron Scott Isaacson. Allison Marie Justison. Jacob Scott Kauth. Kate Rose Kesey. Elena Deanne Keller. Sean Patrick Kellerman. Katie E. Kenevin. Brandon C. Kern. Sarah Erin Kiesling. Andrew James King. Taryn Shay Kerwin. Noah David Kerwin. Colin James Clerman. Andrew James Cluse. Virginia Knight. Sophia Emanuela Karunis. James Joseph Freeling. Christopher Stephen Laguerra. Julia Lynn Laguerra. Kelly Isabel Langa. Chase Brody Lassen. Giovanni Ignatius Laprie. Jacob Larrett. Jesse Lindquist. Clever David Aloha Acapina. Jordan Elise Lestrito. Evan Robert Luck. Zachary Charles Lucas. Jackson E. Lynch. Alexis Michelle Maggi. Olivia Kathleen Maller. Kaylin Emily Mera. Alyssa Nicole Massino. Ayla Mayers. Elijah Mikael Mayers. Isabella Cynthia Mazaki.
I think so.
Abigail May McCutcheon. Cassidy Ray McCutcheon. Finn McIntyre. Justin Nicholson. Kat Suzanne Nicholson. Jonathan Danilo Mendez. John Andrew Metz. Brian Joseph Michelle. Aiden Andrew Medula. Sarah Derica Mikula. Christopher Mims. Haley Jane Morgan. Caitlin Ella Muller. Max Anthony Okino. Kevin Antonio Osorio. Stephen Pachella Gordon. Peyton Jillian Palumbo. Freddie A. Perez. Jason Christopher Pishy. Abby Elizabeth Peters. Morgan Shay Peters. Abigail Alexandria Petite. Zachary William Patella. Sanjay Pius. Valentino Luis Potenza. Fernando Miguel Posadas Andrade. Michael B. Prusik. Natalie Ann Saltis. Jason Philip Raguso. Alyssa Melissa Randall De La Luz. Liliana Victoria Racine. Ava Marie Reddington. Allison Rose Rivera. Victoria Rivera. Gabriella Jennifer Rogers. Jaden Angel Rivera. Galen Angelise Romero. Dana Marie Rossi. Yevgenia Rosmarinovich. Charlotte Grace Rosicki. Matthew William Rugolo. Ella Nicole Russo. Kathleen Mary Ryan. Matthew Stephen Safran. Carolina Salustio. Andrea D. Samarco. Angelina Sankar. Jake Joseph Sesney. Anna Margaret Shalizzi. Matthew John Schnauder. John Robert Schroeder. Daniel Marcus Schubert. Landon James Swartz. Chloe Sage Schwiers. Sadie Meredith Scott. Aiden David Seckler. Michael Nicholas Senzanamo. Anthony Spisha. Megan Elizabeth Springsteen. Alexander Jacob Stanton. Nicolette Paige Stephanitis. Bernardino Tamutsoy. Jasmine Simone Taylor. Bella Grace Tesoro. Delaney Kate Theodoropoulos. Daniel Stephen Thies. Aiden Brian Tillman. Evan Trujillo. Ayla Sophia Tumbarello. Cristiano B. Valentin. Ariadna Stacy Vargas. Joanna Rose Verdi. Anna Paula Vileda Peralta. Brianna M. Viscusi. Jenna Vormitag. Kendall Margaret Ward. Dylan Gregory Wayrich. Isabel Weiss. Haley Louise Welsh Gabrielli. Aiden Christopher Westra. Julian Whaley. Colin Christopher Walters. Esmeralda Yatt. Sarah Noel Zambardino. Joseph D. Anthony Sickay. Paul William Zorn. As our seniors finish their photos, I am going to ask Victoria Gambino to come up on the stage as we start to review the movement of your tassels.
All graduates, please stand. In a moment, the tassel, which is on the right front quarter of your graduation cap, will be moved clockwise around the square as a symbol of the completion of each step in your four-year educational journey. So, like this. As you become the newest alumni of ESM, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate the class of 2025. administration here, I want to thank all of you for attendance. I'm going to ask all of them to please rise. I'm going to ask the audience to please remain in their seats, as all of our graduates will be leaving, and we will be meeting you, hopefully, in a predetermined location on our north entrance. So at this time, I'm going to ask our Board of Education, Central Administration, and rest of the administration to start heading out. Again, I want to thank all of our families,
All right, Pumpkin, are you ready?
parents, grandparents, and everyone here for doing amazing things tonight and celebrating the class of 2025. Congratulations, graduates!